Well, hello, Terry. What? Hello, Terry. It's Elden Ring right now. All right. What was I working on here? Just clearing the top area, the stairs and all that. I swept through that whole area, and then I think I have to go through the basements. The question is, which way do I want to go? So I can go visit Oh. I've got an idea. Question is, which way is it? Might have to drop down up here. Those guys. Oh, hell. Did those guys just activate? Nope. But that guy probably did. That's not gonna reach. Ah! Holy cow. Yeah. Alright. I am orienting myself up here. I should not have let that guy toot that horn. Alright. It's much easier to do when you don't screw that up. Alright. Nope, can't reach him. Ouch. No, I don't want to lose these runes, so... Come on, come on. What? God damn it. So when it pulled that bow out, it was supposed to unsheathe. And I don't understand why it does that sometimes. It must be me. All right. Yeah. Yeah. There's a hand. So if you see the trick that I'm doing, where I'm getting a target over the edge, the catch to doing that is when you're going to face whatever it is that you're targeting. So you have to make sure that whatever you're targeting is not going to cause a wall or a floor or anything to eat what it is that you're shooting. Just one of those things. Alright, so this is a trick. I don't think there are any more obvious mobs. There are rats and stuff around. And there's actually I've been here before. There's some stuff on that bed. So one of the things you can do with a bubble is you can cast it and then let it do its thing, and you can cast another spell at whatever. You can cast a spell at it while the bubble is making its way there. It's a handy trick. There's the tease. Those guys are vile. Don't use a flask charge. Oh, this guy. Now, I have a nasty feeling I have the potential for a big fight down there. I guess if you come down this way and you encounter that guy, he kind of destroys you. Alright, here's an example. Didn't even notice that guy was there. Alright, so bubble. Uh-oh. And then, while it's still making its way there, rock sling. My goal with this guy is to keep him from shooting his arrow. That should do it. A little surprised I made it here. I always forget this area is there. And now I've got that guy to deal with. He's like, what's going on with my friend? So shield guys is particularly useful because the bubble and the rock sling will hit at about the same time, and if he's holding his shield up, the bubble might break the shield block, and then the rock sling, or vice versa, will come in for full effect. These are the two guys in this area that normally rip me to shreds. What's left through here are little trash guys, and there's a hop over there. Nope. Dive roll. I wanted to backstab that guy, but it didn't work. Dang it. Jump. 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 Awful. Awful. Awful and terrible. I was trying to crit that guy. It's two stupid dudes on the ground. I'm gonna go up and around. I'm right over there, is the thing. Let's see. Ah! Out of range. Man. I'm thinking it may be better to go back around the same way. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. let go too soon, and I did not shoot my arrow correctly. And I'm trying to... That's 5 birds. Isn't it funny? You can measure the value of your rune loss. Alright, hold on. Actually getting these awful getting little lag spikes. Now that guy. What do you think? Like drilling right through there? What you really gotta ask is how is that guy even alive still? Like, when he sees his buddy over there getting blown up, why doesn't he help? Like that. Now I've got this guy. Oh, don't step off the edge. Like, how does he not know that's about to happen? That's the real question. Here, I'm gonna come back here next time. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight that guy. Oh, let's see if I can get over this edge without fighting him. Come on. Rats. So, I use the healing spell when I don't have a full bar to heal out. I have a lot more mana available than I do healing. Now it's this guy, who I don't think I can backstab. It's okay. Those guys can't climb. I'm not sad about that. At all. Must have hit me. Bubble. Rock Sling. Rock Sling. Drink. Rock Sling. Might get an arrow off now. Nope. And now this dude who can absolutely bite me. This guy at that range, I'm going to bubble twice. Bubble. Bubble. Now Rock Sling. And he's worth extra. Ah. Shield up. Ah, come on. Maybe? There you go. 6 thou. That's not bad. So there's a whole area under. There's a well that's down there that you can go through. And I am going to go there. I'm just not going to go there yet. I don't care about those guys. Oh, that guy might have something. Great arrows. Is that what I wanted? Alright, so now we will come up here. So there are a few interesting things to pay attention to up here. One is situational awareness. There's guys kind of hidden all over the place. Or, not hidden, but in strategic locations. There's one of those guys. Cobblestone. There should be a mimic tier, not mimic tier, strategic locations. There it is. Lost Grace, mimic tier. Now, this is... yeah, that big guy. I'm gonna play with him next. Careful, that blade can go through the floor on some of those attacks. so close to dead. It's not even funny. What? Stupid little thing that's sticking up there. Ha! Hey, if you don't want me to take advantage of the mechanics, don't give them to me. I actually think I've maxed my golden seeds. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure I have. Go check. Not that it matters. The number of charges is useful, but the size of the charges, I need a lot more health or mana for that to actually become a thing. So that big guy's a one kill, he's gone. He doesn't respawn. Yes. Now I think it's maxed. Alright, let's do it that way. Oh, level. I think I've used all my hero runes and stuff. Still trying to get my int up. I don't think I have any of the super big runes. Yeah, nothing big enough to get me another level. I'm not going to spend them to get a level unless I have to. Happen, but it's fine. One extra shot's not a huge thing. I don't want to go up there yet. What I do want to do is kill that, not that guy. Well, I do want to kill that guy. But I'm way less concerned about that guy than I am about the big gargoyle that's down there. Oh, not gargoyle. That guy. Still. Oh, that guy's a much bigger problem. Ow. Guy does way more damage than me. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, this is dumb. Oh, they don't quite reach. Those reach. Huh. Ah. Alright. Yeah, that guy's a much bigger problem. So, I'm going to shoot the bubble. I don't think it's going to reach him where he is. So, I want it to be in motion before I start using Rock Sling, because I want him to come running toward me to run into the bubble. Which apparently is not going to happen. Oh, that was the thinking. Hey, Devin. There's doggies and stuff down here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to reach most of them. Alright. There will be a big gargoyle guy down here later. So now the question is, can I survive this drop? And the answer to that is maybe. Let's find out. Yes, I can. Lindell Knight Helm. Lindell Knight Armor. Old Fang. I don't even know what those are used for. I have to look it up somewhere. Gravelstone. More Gravelstone. It's important enough for that dude to be carrying it. Maybe he's like, and all I found was a stupid rock? Who knows? Oh no. I made the jump and then somehow fell through. Let's do that again. Off the fingernail. Jump. And there is another stone sword key. That'll open the doors. Warning, opening those doors, although it creates a path, still you have to go through those guys that are on the stairs. I'm going to get invaded in here. If I do, I want my marionette soldiers. And fire. Will it let me use? So that's like a, that may actually be a set worth switching to. I have to look up what all it has. So, alright, little factoid. This is the original, you know how there's the round table hold? This is the original round table hold. That's where we are. And that one is actually a copy of what this one was. Just a curiosity. So, if you remember in the old one, this bed had a pedicipher on it. You had to go down into the fighting room. So that's what this area was. So remember, I got invaded in the old one. That's this area. right? Now, in that one, this door doesn't work. You can't go through it. But if you could, what's her name would be sitting right here, Nefali. This area is behind a stone seal needed thing, and has the it's a special bolt and crossbow that shoots them. Keyhole bolt, I think it's called. Keyhole bolts and all that. Those. Maybe I've confused them. Watch this. Mana. Like, why are these guys still here? Mana. There's not even anything cooking. Oh, I guess maybe it's under the lid. Anyway. What was the deal with the Albric's armor? Hold on, I just picked up the whole set. So, generally speaking, you want to check the... There it is. Set with red glintstone said to be formed by the blood of sacrifices. Strengthens thorn sorcery. That's the build that you use this for. So, yeah, there's a build where you put on the armor that damages people when you roll into them and stuff, and then you wear that suit. Oh, no, you put on... There's a spell that you use. I thought there was an invasion here. Maybe I haven't gotten to it yet. Well, there's another entrance to get to that upper part, because the stairs were busted, if you remember. Ugh. But do not underestimate the power of how much these dogs can actually do. Ah! I'm watching for these dogs. I'm telling you, they're terrible. Go. Alright, this is the upper way in. This is how you get to the rest of the areas. So that door's closed. This is where the blacksmith would be. Now I can get holy damage on the weapons. This is the room I haven't been into where Fia normally resides. By my sword. Hero's Rune. What are those, 50,000? I think that's another level. This is the room where the fingers usually are. And the crone is right there. Coated sword. It's one of the holy weapons you can use. I seem to remember it being pretty disappointing, but there are builds modeled around it. And I have no shade against someone doing that. If you want to build around a weapon like that, please do. Here's what's his name's desk. Here's where the old crones are. Okay. Now, I've got the first of these evil items that you can loot. I haven't found them yet. So these seedbed curse. Alright, so I have a decision to make, and I'm actually tempted not to do all the seedbed curse things. I'm tempted instead to do something different. In the deep basement of this place, there's a guy... in the round table hold, not this one, the one in the tree. In the round table hold, there's the guy that's in back who's disgusting. Dung Eater is his name. He's, like, gross. You can give him the potion that makes him subservient. And in return, you can buy him as an Ash of War. And he's actually, a Spirit Ash. And he's actually pretty good. Especially in fights that need a heavy tank melee type to survive what's going on. I didn't use him much when I played during my playthroughs, but he's a pretty decent one in any case. But this is the original round table hold, which is pretty cool. Let's see. I think there's a lever. And it's probably above me. Alright, so now I have to jump up on this branch and over. You think the roots of your trees are causing your sidewalk problems? Check this out. Buildings getting destroyed. Alright, so that was down there. Just wouldn't turn around. I don't know why. Just wouldn't turn around. For all the... It's still cool. Watch this. Center. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I have to do all that again. It's the dogs that I have to deal with. Trying to beat the wall. Man! It's actually the second time I've died to a triple shot like that. Go figure. I'd feel sorry for those if they weren't vile things. And I gotta just stop farting around. Trying to roll out of it. It just I'm locked doing my caster animation. Let's see if I could remove that. That's awesome. And that. Man. So it should, when I charge the fire attack, it should make it more damage. Man. Haven't woken up today, I guess. Need to have my coffee. Oh. Come on, doggy dog. I don't care, as long as I win. I couldn't get it to drink. And I think I'm heavy, and I didn't realize it. And so my rolls were slow. Because awesome. I'm going to go back to... that helmet for the load. Yep. Pretty sure I was heavy load. Well, now it doesn't matter. Runes are gone. It's only 3 bird kills, so... Yeah. What? So, I was trying to drink that whole time. I know you can't see my hands, but I'm trying to drink and then dodge. And the problem is that it's ignoring my drink command and dodging instead. The fact that I'm targeting on the guy doesn't help. That's me being an idiot. Is me failing to untarget so I can dodge in a different direction. God. Getting old sucks, kids. Revenge. And what do I get for all that trouble? Smithing stone. 6. Which actually might be worth it. Alright. So... from here, there's a series of boss fights. Oh, no, I don't have to do that yet. I can go over here. Oh, there's this guy. So those guys can drop one of the items that has some builds put around it. It's a armor set, but there's two versions of it. There's like the duelist armor set or something, and then there's the corrupt duelist armor set. And the corrupt one is good for this build. Nope, no luck this time. Ritual Shield Talisman. Yeah, raises defense when HP is maximum. Don't get hit. First time you get hit, that guy's pretty good, but the moment you get hit, it's not useful anymore. Until you can get shoved back to full health anyway. Alright, cheap healing time. There's all those guys riddling up the tree. And eventually, I think Gold Mask appears up here, but not now. Star Fist. Yeah, another meme build. It's a bleed build. Alright, this area is cleared. Yeah, no torrent. No horses in the city. Well, I mean, that's not true, but... For those that are playing the game, you really don't want to burn the city until you're absolutely sure you've done everything in the city that you can. Oh. Hey, what's happening there? quick reach. A little bit. Oh. There we go. You don't actually have to do that way. These guys aren't particularly tough. So, I don't... There is... Alright, there's this guy. I'm about to be in a fight. Just FYI. And I want... Yeah. Is that what I want? Yeah. Yep. Oh! Marionette soldiers are doing their job. At least I have a stake America to pop in at. But I might want to go with that. Marionette soldiers and rock sling. It's like no one watches the godliness that is that marionette soldiers. Telling you. But I now have a fourth trinket slot. And I actually want that to be the charged magic one. And I want that to be spell casting time. And I want that to be... more FP? Go with that. And maybe... Oh. Equipment. And then... Actually, I'm at heavy load. Oh, even with that, I'm at heavy load. That's interesting. Huh. Now, can I wear that helm? Yeah? That's the main reason for being here. Because I wanted this Lost Grace. But I also have at least a level's worth of runes. Level up. I need 20,000 runes. Inventory. Ugh. $15,000. Nope, it's not quite there. I think I'm a little short, but I didn't memorize what the next number was. I need 10,000 and 60 something runes. So I need a little more. That's funny. Inventory. Need a hair over 10,000 runes. That'll be more than a hair over, but it'll get me where I want to be. Without going too far. Now, let's go up and around. There's a couple of lootable items up here. Over there, maybe? Maybe there's not lootable runes up here. Or lootable runes. There's not items up here. I thought there was. Yep, there's one, at least one. Holy Grease. It's funny they give you Holy Grease because Holy is the one damage most of the super boss mobs, the god type mobs, are actually immune to. Or at least heavy mitigation. There's actually a mob up there. But that's not where we're going. Erd Tree Bow. So I'm pretty sure I can't use this one either. Yeah. Requires more faith, although it's otherwise doable. I should check the other one. I've got it in the bank somewhere. Celestial Dew, that's another one of those apology things. I'm sorry. Golden Order Principa. There used to be something here. Ah, love it. Most of this time those are pretty irritating, but that one's kind of cute. So, I might go through here perfectly. I might not. But I will send this back up. because if memory serves, I screwed this up a lot. They have to know you're out of range. Now, alright. Is this system one? There's a thing here. I'll save that for later. You have to have a certain spell. And you have to use it right there. Further, there's now one of those. Ah! Oh no, I don't have the. Alright. No, dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. Why is he not dodging? Because I'm dead. I hate those guys. They just power through everything like, I care not that you just knocked me down to half my health. I will simply thrust my spear at you. Remember when I said I sent that thing down? Or sent it back up? That's why. See how I ran over it and then backed up a little bit. That way it just automatically goes back up when I start running forward. Nope. Yow. Holy cow. Almost had him. Not sure the powered empower. Yeah, because I'm not. Take a little less damage, maybe. Yeah. Haha, finally. Yeah. And what I get for beating him? Some runes. Oh! Bastard. Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Alright, so now this is tricky. There's an item out there. It's actually pretty hard to get to. That area should look fairly familiar. There it is. But I got what I came for. Well, I got what I came for to that point. Not even close. All right. Can I... Not sure if I can go out this way yet. Maybe I can. I don't know that I've looked very hard at what it takes to go out this way. I don't care. There's a thing up there, but I have to come off the rooftops. There's still the whole lower area. But I'm fairly certain that... Oh, there's another one of those knights over there. I don't think these are openable yet, or that they have been opened, rather. Oh, they have. Alright, let me think. So, up here is how I get to the next area. Oh, I can just run straight there. There's one of these guys here, and it's a, I believe, if it's what I think it is, it will shorten. Can I sneak up on this guy? Well, we're about to find out. Nope. Yow. Ah, I got greedy. Ouch. Same mistake over and over again. Oh. Oh, I thought I'd get the Unshina on him. Alright, well now I know not to try and... Not to try and backstab that guy. Hold on. Gotta check something out. It's like I want to be on horseback just so I can do this faster. And what did I take? Physical damage negation? Yeah. Alright. Now I need some room to move. You want to do that, have at it. Sorry. That was cheap and dirty, but that was not my fault. That was his fault. That was his fault. He just did not want to do his attacks on me. Hey, I ain't gonna argue. I'm more than happy not to be attacked by that guy. There we go. Another 50,000 or something. So there's this, which is a, well, you'll see. This one takes me back. This is a super shortcut. See? Super shortcut. That takes me down there. Yep. All right, so this is the alternate route to... Remember the worm thing that I fought? That was over there. Alright, black bow. Now, what was the thing about the black bow? Barrage. So this area down here is filled with slow movers. problem is they're the rechargeable kind, right? So one of the things that you can do is you hit them with the lava, and the lava keeps that pulse going afterwards. Let's see if I get this right. These guys, lava. That guy permanent. Oh, those are tougher than I thought. Oh, those guys are way tougher than I thought. Alright, good to know. Oh, here, watch this. Equipment. Holy. Boom. Boom. Yeah, there's a bunch of those slow mover types down there. Just need to pay attention. Stone sword key. Just don't move too far and you won't get too many of these guys. Stone. I don't know if there's anything I can make yet that make the oh. 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 That was a little bit scary. I know I just put something back that wasn't there before. That's okay. You know, most games, I turn the music off. But this game, it's not so much that the music is beautiful, it's the fact that it's kind of perfect. There we go. Nope, there we go. Nope. Ah! Oh, saw that guy at the last minute. Ooh-wee. Clarifying. That gets rid of the madness. There he's done. Again, another shortcut. Not that I need it. But... Okay, so I don't want to fight the boss at the top of the tree. I'm not there yet. I still have Rykard. I just have to decide how deeply into the giants I want to go. Not the next area up here that I want to go. And what's the best way to get there? Oh, let's do it now. Why not? It'd be neat if there was a cheap little spell made you run faster, but only worked when you're out of combat. Just to make this not so long, not so monotonous. Earth did that guy have? Oh, beast blood. Jesus. Pounding that thing to death. Oh. Can't do it now. But there is stuff in that. Hey, Devin. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, snap. I did not see that dog. I'm not messing around. I'm low hit point for this level, at least in my opinion. Somewhere there's a... I think it's that one? Nope. Oh, shit. Died. It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand why the game builds it this way. you try and overuse a weapon, it's like hey, what? What? I mean, I'm being attacked, but what's up with the staff? That's the weirdest thing. Why are you swinging your sword at me? I'm clearly looking at my staff. That is one of the designer decisions that I do not agree with. Boy, which way do I go with this? Yeah, there is something that we can do. I normally, like, finish the game with dozens of those. And I end up consuming them in fights where I use like 12 of them in a fight, which is actually what the mistake that I make is, you know? Please shoot. God. Alright. That just shows you how lame I can be. There's stuff up above me. Boy, how desperate they were to eat that stuff. That might kill a dog. Yep. Swing sword. Thank you. So that dog back there, I think, doesn't aggro. It's the weirdest thing. And I wonder if that's on purpose. Oh my god. See if I can get him and not the dog. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ugh. What can I say? Yeah. It's the long run. Yeah, if it was, it'd be nice if there was a way to more quickly change trinkets. Maybe there is. Maybe with macros and keyboards, the special where you like, it just does a series of clicks for you. really? Ah! Heard one. Winged sword. One more. So we're gonna do the extra special method of this, and then this. When it's easy, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dog doesn't aggro, but obviously I killed him, and I wasn't going to risk finding out the hard way. You know what I mean? Alright. Maquilla's Lily. Not sure what I make with those yet. I'm sure something good. So yeah, that water down there, that'll be 3 of those worm things. What do they call it? I think they're rotten whatever worms. Alright, so... finally... these guys. I'm sorry. Fight me anyway. I don't care that you're praying to your whatever that is. Oh, there's another one of those things. Alright, so this time... oh, we got our marionette soldiers. That changes everything. Nope. I'm gonna take that hit. Come on. I'm stuck. lost my marionette soldiers. Come on. Oh no, you got stuck in terrain like I do? I feel sorry for you. No, I don't. Love that frost buildup. Yeah, I'm not gonna feel sad about this at all. That one. Health is full. Hey, you're gonna let me do it? Ah, yes. I'm not gonna argue. I think we've been through this before. Oh, I ran right up on it. Pull lever. Important lesson. Well, I'm going to run past that stuff later. I'm going to need that down below. It sucks to run past stuff and then find out that you have to sit there and wait for 30 seconds. There's one. There's that guy. Wait. Fire resist. So... What? There's a seal here? Sealed by Margot the Grace-Given. I don't ever remember that. So, I can't go past there. Can I shoot past it? Nope. Interesting. So I have to beat the guy at the top. All right. Oh, there you go. I guess I have no choice. Oh, you know what I should do first? Hold on. No, I don't need to do that first. No, I should. So I want to go to the Church of Vows. Sorry for blasting your ears. Alright, Church of Vows will... I definitely picked up 1 or 2 books. So I may have new spells. Do you need anything? Give a prayer book. Give the Golden Order.
Very well. Heresy, all thing.
Give 2 fingers.
Well. Heresy, all thing.
Now... Oh, lightning spear. That's a good spell. But not one that I need right now. Lord's Heal. Yeah, I don't have the faith for that. I still don't have the sorcery. Alright. Oh, and I'm short, but I don't know by how much to level again. Level up 16,000. Inventory 16,000 at 5. Here we go. Let's try 4 of these. 15.2 may have been enough. 16 was a round number. Nope. 500 more. I don't think there are 500s. 400, 800. 800 it is. And what was the other thing I wanted to look into? Oh. I want to see if I can upgrade stuff. I know I can't use the staff yet. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to go around over here.
No. I need to do better than this. This will never kill God. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god. Oh, don't pay me any more. Just lay out your...
Strength and armament. I have them. In fact, that one can go up. Nope, I'm short 1. That needs 5, 6. Alright, so I will need some runes.
Back already, no matter.
There we go. Hey, Audrey. Let's see. What am I doing? Inventory. Runes.
Back already, no matter.
I will lay out my arms. Yes. Alright, I have no 7s. What I really want is to upgrade this guy, but I don't have enough 6s, so let's upgrade this guy. And I don't have enough 5s. Alright. I don't remember picking this up. That's funny. Alright, so... I wonder if I've got the big bow. Well, let's see what I can do here. I'm absolutely here for spirit tuning. I still have a Grave Glow worth 6. Man. Well, the sword's tougher anyway. And I don't think I picked up another bell bearing. While I'm here, may as well check. And if I didn't, I should farm some feathers. I need more bone. Alright. So, the best place to farm feathers is down here. You can get there. This is a slightly faster way to get there. And the question comes down to what, like, methodology do you want to use to get them? So, there's a bunch of birds down over this edge. And I've mentioned this before, it's really tempting to try and farm those guys for runes. They're just not worth very much, and it takes a lot of effort to get there. What you really want is these birds. Now there's 2 ways to do it. Man, I'm just stinking it up. So, one way is this. You can get them from a much longer distance this way. And for some reason, the arrow doesn't seem to scare them off. I just don't have the fast enough bolt. Problem is you have to use arrows to get these. But honestly, between the flight pinions and the feet, it's worth it. Up top. So I'm actually going to once I get down there, you have to be a lot more efficient about how you do this, but I'm going to use one of the silver foul foot things, you'll see, and it's supposed to increase the chance that you get drops. What? Pretty sure that's all of them. Now, that will stay on for like a certain number of clock minutes. I think it's gone. Maybe they took that away. And each arrow is a loss. But I can buy these arrows, and runes are cheap. Runes are easy. I wouldn't use arrows that I can make. But runes are cheap and easy. Alright, now if I want to make arrows... Alright, I have 42 pinions. That's plenty. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was heading up to the top. I don't have any runes, which is good. What's this one? Alright. Let's see what we got. There's the little perfumer guy. There's going to be another spawn point up here, so I don't care that I use stuff like this. Eventually you'll be able to get that armor. It's really nice. It's super light. I did a light run through where I got that armor and then I just put on everything that was quiet. Man. But those guys are mean. So they just kind of gratuitously give you a spell here, right? Blessing of the Erd Tree, which I doubt I have the numbers to cast anyway. So we can find that out. I'm pretty sure I don't have the numbers that I need. Not that I would want to... yeah, I don't. It's a holy damage reduction, I think. So this is gonna be a... I'm just gonna get annihilated. Or not. I want that. I want that. And then when I go through, I want these guys. Oh.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Lunar Princess Rani, willful traitors, all.
Or maybe you're just the jerk.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Ow. Ow again. It's kind of cold that he starts you off like right in front of the guy during that, but look, I barely hit him. They already did like a ton of damage. Marionette soldiers. Marionette soldiers. Alright. We'll do this again. Except this time, I won't sit through the animation, and he'll be at the other end of the room, I think. Hey, thanks for whatever just happened. That was a mistake. Good lord. Yeah, I think my marionette soldiers did their little sweetness. Oh! Look at how close I was. If only marionette soldiers lived slightly longer. So close. So close. And I have to resist the urge to save those 8,000 runes. It's not even one bird kill. Oh, yeah, I'm not using charge spells. I could have won if I had this done right. Greatly boost physical damage negation. Alright. Ah, come on. Ha! Ding dong, the king is dead. So now I can go up and out. Remember I said it was locked by Margaret's? So I don't remember that I ever tried to go through there without killing that guy first. Why am I not done yet? Oh, maybe I have to try and go up and through. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I seem to remember being hit by this before. Yep. Nope. Yep. Hey, third try. I'll take it. And do I get to talk to? Yep, I don't have a choice this time.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you.
Like I had a
You
choice.
are unable to enter the Erd Tree. No, prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming an Elden Lord.
There. Now I've got the medallion for that lift. So here's what's interesting. Once you... When you get up to where you can burn the Erd Tree, there's a specific place where you do that. You have, I think, two options. Either you can burn it, or she can burn it. But I think the way that you burn it is the madness. Well, I know the way to do it is the madness. There's a way to follow the 3 fingers instead of the 2 fingers. And I got a theory about that too, right? The 3 fingers versus the 2 fingers, but hey. Or actually, I think that it's the... I think that it's the... what are we trying to do here? 2 fingers are actually these 2. But who knows? Maybe it's just these 2. Anyway. Sorry. So, in any case, you can follow the path of the 3 fingers, get the ability to do the madness thing, and then you can spurn her and instead set fire to the tree using your madness. And if you win that way, it has a different ending. There's a bunch of different endings. That's one of them. I'm actually more interested in the Endless Night ending, which is the one where you help Ronnie win. So...
Shall I turn your runes? Let my share them with you.
I only have enough for 1 level. I beat that guy, I got 120,000, but only enough for 1 level. Isn't that funny?
The principles you would follow.
To principles you would follow. But I needed, what, 51 to 65... That's too many. Oh. Full house. Wait. Look. I got a full house. Cool. 66699. Who knew? Oh my god. I need 3,200 something. Good lord. Go figure. Just gonna use one of these. Level ups are getting expensive now. All right. Oh, hey, I left one behind here. Here's my 3. Anyway. All right, well... That will get... Yeah, that's where the lift is. It's the best way to get there now. Maybe this guy. Trying to remember. I didn't send it back up. Yeah, I'm gonna want to remember to keep this at the top. I don't think that was an improvement. It got me down here, but I think the avenue balcony is probably, well, looks like it's equally good or bad. I just left that down at the bottom, didn't I? I even said it out loud. Oh, go figure. Now remember I made the comment about sending that thing to the bottom. This is why. Now, one of these lifts actually has a, I don't know if secret door is the right way to put it. It's the next lift. There's like, I don't know, an administrative room. I don't know what else to call it. He lived. He was going to hit me with his torch. Got a whole ass sword and he was going to hit me with his torch. What I got here. I want to go back to that. Now, if I remember correctly, yep. Oof. Whew. Invigorating white cured meat. I don't even know what half of these do. Oh, that guy. Alright, hold on. Come on, really? I feel very robbed. Like, doesn't matter. There. That was it. So, but that has to be down in order for you to make your way through there. Shit. Thought I was there. Oops. That was bad. especially because of how far away I was. I know. I didn't send that lift back down either, which means I'm going to have to fight at least some of that stuff. That's life. What are you going to do? Told you, marionette soldiers. How does it feel to burn? Sorry. Even in modern times, these would be an impressive feat of engineering. We'd know how to build them. Let's see if I can't not screw this up. Whatever I said. I was hoping for one of those bows. Alright, so maybe I can get this guy from this side. Got it. Oh, oh, oh. Damn it. Alright. Needless to say, I forgot about that. What you gonna do? Alright, hold on. This is... Push you back to poison. I'm gonna put you to holy. At least temporarily. Now, this is one of the lifts. Off. Oh, that's one of the towers. No. I want to get my feet planted at a grace. There we go. Got it. Should be, yep, over here. Right. Now that I'm in here, I need to lighten up that map. Alright, but let's get into the tower. So that area I just opened up is a little spot that's just filled with like a storm, and it's impossible to get around. I wanted to rest at that. Rats. Alright, I need this back down. Let's see if it finishes closing. Never done this before. It should. It should be in this state where it's at the bottom now. We'll find out. It is. Alright, good deal. I think I've just about hit my limit. So I'm not sure if you saw what I did there, but I dropped a... I dropped a stone, and it doesn't light up the floor. That's just drawn black. That's like Manta black or whatever. But it does light up everything that's in the area. So notice all the arrows are really obvious now, where they weren't before. So it's that the stone is happening to be right on top of there. That's why I could see it all. That fight gets really frustrating, so little hint for that fight is just drop a stone down, and you can see the light shining off of other stuff. So it just went through that whole area. That fight's normally pretty brutal. But I brought the marionette soldiers. I don't care what anybody says. Marionette soldiers are harsh. They're savage. Savage. Imagine building this whole tall tower just for this. Sometimes they put a Lost Grace up near the top. This one's on the actual tower itself. Margaret's Rune. Alright, that'll get me to here. And this, so I'll be able to get the bell bearings that are higher level if I go into the various dungeons that are in this place. Those are my first targets because I just hate not being able to upgrade my weapons. But I also need to look where I can get those grave glowworts because I haven't been able to. My spirit ashes need leveling. All of them. I just haven't found anything above 5. So they're all stuck. Anyway. Alright. I need to do lunch. So thank you everyone for watching. Those of you that may have stuck around, I appreciate you. Please come again. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Until I get 1,000 followers on TikTok, the stream on TikTok is going to be unique in some small ways. If you go to watch the YouTube one, it's a better view. I could do the TikTok one in landscape instead, but what the heck? Who watches their phone that way on TikTok? I don't. Unless it's something I really want to watch, like a cheer thing. Anyway. Well, thank you for coming. Y'all have a fantastic afternoon, evening, wherever it is where you are. Signing off.